Does shaft flex make any difference whatsoever? Let's find out, and let's do it now. Hi everyone, James Robinson here. If you're new to the channel and this is your very first time watching my content, first of all, welcome to the channel, and second of all, please don't forget to go and hit that subscribe button before you leave. On this channel, I bring you guys golf-related content every single day that hopefully helps you raise your game, helps you lower that handicap, but mainly just gets you enjoying golf loads more. In today's video, I am testing two shafts with exactly the same club head to see if there is any difference in shaft flex whatsoever. Now, I'm a PGA professional, I'm a fairly good player, so I would hope that in this video I do see quite a difference between a Project X 5.0 and a Project X 6.0. Basically the equivalent between a regular shaft and a stiff shaft. In this video I'm going to be using a Mizuno 6 iron. It's a bladed 6 iron, it's the MP18, and how good does this thing look? Although it is about to be superseded, I don't think I can say too much, but oh, look at that. I'm going to hit a ton of shots with the 5.0, a ton of shots with the 6.0. I'm going to keep swapping them round so it's a nice and fair test. And then we're going to take a look at the differences. Great start. So guys, before we get properly into this video and I start giving you feedback and start giving you the numbers and the actual differences, if there are any, what difference would you expect to see between a Project X 5.0 shaft and a Project X 6.0 shaft? These shafts are both low spinning shafts, both low launching shafts, albeit one's a little bit stiffer than the other. And also guys, comment below, how good do you think you have to be to notice a difference between a stiff shaft and a regular shaft? Absolutely love this club head. Okay, that's 10 shots hit with the 5.0 shaft. Let's now hit some in the 6.0 shaft. Remember, we're using the same head. This is a 32-degree lofted 6 iron head, so I would imagine in my head around 180 to 185 would be about right for this club. In some sets, 7 irons are about this loft, so it's a nice true lofted iron. Also guys, while we're doing this, does anybody play a Project X shaft? Does anyone play a dynamic gold shaft? What kind of shafts do people like? Does it even matter what kind of shaft you're using? Are you that guy who just really doesn't, get that out of there, doesn't care? You see a lot of these videos, yes, I do them for you guys so you can see the differences and I can kind of prove to you the differences, but a lot of these videos, such as this one, I also do for myself. I do because I wonder, how much difference is there? Will I feel a difference? Will I see a difference on the launch monitor? Because you see a lot of it when we're talking about shafts, we're talking about consistency, we're talking about, can I go after a club and this shaft hold up to the strain that I put it under? I'm trying to bend that there, but I can't, I'm obviously not strong enough. Will it stand up to the strain that I'm going to put it under with my 90 mile an hour club head speed? What's that? You see, because part of me is a believer that if someone got fitted for a set of golf clubs, you didn't know the spec, you didn't know the shaft flex, you didn't know the lie angle, because you don't need to know any of those numbers, you might go and play better because you haven't got in your head, oh, I should be playing a stiff shaft, I should be playing 2 degrees upright, but you're not really. You should be playing a regular shaft and you should be playing 1 degree flat because that suits your release pattern and that suits your golf game. But you end up using the wrong thing because of, yeah. Okay, that's 10 pretty consistent shots with the 6.0 shaft to go with 10 pretty consistent shots from the 5.0 shaft. But we're not going to finish there. I'm going to go 10 more shots with each shaft and then we're going to have a look at the differences. It is a long time since I've hit this many golf balls. I've also got to say guys, massive shout out to Mizuno and their fitting cart. We couldn't do this without these kinds of technology and they are absolutely fantastic. and just really, really quick and easy. Okay, let's speed this up because you guys haven't got all day. 10 with the regular. Okay, so that's another 10 shots hit with the 5.0 Project X shaft. And I must say, some good shots there. I've also hit some bad shots, and it's going to be really interesting to compare these numbers. Let's stick the 6.0 shaft back in this head. Let's hit 10 more, and then let's find out if there's any difference whatsoever in shaft flex for me. Remember, this is a personal thing. This is my video. This is a video that I'm doing with me. I'm not a machine, so strikes are going to vary, shots are going to vary. So make sure you go and do this test for yourself if you want to know if shaft flex makes a difference for you. 10 more of your best, please, and then we'll compare. And what a shot that is to finish on. That ended up being a bit of a workout in the end, but that is 20 shots hit with both a Project X 6.0, a Project X 5.0. And first things first, I definitely felt as though the Project X 6.0 felt a little bit heavier. It felt a little bit harder to work. Now that's not really an issue for me. This is a shaft that I would generally use anyway. But because the 5.0 felt lighter, does that mean I've got more club head speed? Does that mean I'm able to move the club faster? Does they mean the same thing? But does that mean I'm going to hit them further? Let's find out. So guys, shaft flex isn't all about spin rate, ball speed and distance. It is also about where the balls go. Where do they end up? So as you can see with the 5.0, generally I do like to move my ball left to right in the air. So a couple of bad swings in there, which you would expect with 20 shots. And what about the 6.0? Quite similar. You can see the bad ones were more exaggerated, but that could just be down to the player, i.e. me. And if anything, I'd say they may be going a little bit higher as well. Now what about the numbers, what we've all come to see? As you can see, not a huge difference in distance there. Project X winning by a solemn 1 yard. Club head speed down a little bit with the 6.0 as opposed to the 5.0 there, 91.6 as opposed to 92, but we are really splitting hairs there. Ball speed again, almost identical. Smash factor almost identical. Spin rate almost identical. All these numbers, height almost identical. Shot classification almost identical. Roll almost identical. Everything is looking very, very similar. So guys, I'm pretty blown away by that. I've hit 20 shots with each club. I've not taken one single shot out. All of them have stayed in there. And I'm a little bit mind blown in just how close those numbers are. I expected this video to be quite similar. I expected the numbers to be pretty similar, but I didn't expect them to be pretty much exactly the same. 1 yard in it, spin rate pretty much exactly the same, ball speed the same, club speed the same. This is 40 golf shots we're talking about. Now, yes, I'm a PGA pro, I'm fairly consistent with the swing, fairly consistent, but I'm by no means a robot. So that just goes to show how consistently these two shafts are performing and how similar they are performing together. So we have the Project X 6.0, the Project X 5.0, I don't know why I'm doing this with my hands, when we have the Project X 6.0, we have the Project X 5.0, and in the middle of these two shafts, there would be a Project X 5.5. So I could have done this with all three shafts, one in the middle there, and then they would have all been exactly the same near enough. So guys, in conclusion to this video, is there a difference in shaft flex? Have I found a difference between Project X 5.0, Project X 6.0? No, I've found no difference whatsoever, unless you're saying 1 yard is a huge difference over 40 shots. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed that. So in conclusion, I have to almost ask myself, when we go on about club fitting, when we're going about different shafts, different shaft flex, different shaft weights, different shaft torsional stiffness and all the rest, how much difference does it make? Hit those comments below, guys. Were you correct? Did you think they would be exactly the same? Did you think there'd be minute differences like I thought? Would you like to see me do this test again with different types of shafts, with different torsional stiffness shafts, different weight shafts? You guys let me know and I'm happy to do them for you. Remember, if you enjoy the content, please leave a like. hit the comments below and interact with me on these videos, because that means the world. And if you haven't done already, make sure you do hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of this golf related content I bring to you every single day. As you can tell, I'm quite tired after that one. Guys, as always, I'll see you tomorrow.